Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Miss Gina. Miss Stacy's out today, but she will be back next week, so I'm very excited to be here with you. We're going to try to follow along a lot of what Miss Stacy does. So on the back behind me, you'll see our little indicators to tell us what we're going to be doing today. We'll do our hello song. We'll do some finger play. We'll do a story and some music, another story and some music and a story, and then we'll do our goodbye song today. Okay, so you can follow along that way if you'd like. So first, some announcements. I just want to let you guys know that we do have a special program tonight at the library at 6 o'clock in our Walker Community Room. It's a parenting workshop that we're doing called Our Kids and Screens. You know that screens are everywhere these days, and sometimes we might want a little bit of guidance on how we want to use these in our family. So we're going to have some community experts there today, a lot from the Fayetteville Public Schools districts. A lot of you have little preschoolers who might be going into the school system soon, and you'll be able to hear what they're seeing and also how they're trying to use screens in the school. So you'll hear from a local pediatrician, Dr. Andrew Kohler. We'll be there from Northwest Arkansas Pediatrics, and then we'll have a elementary school principal. We'll have a 6th grade guidance counselor and the director of student services from the FPS, and we'll also have a school resource officer. He's from the high school. He has some really interesting things to share with everybody. But this is just a presentation. They'll each talk for a little bit, and then at the end there'll be a Q&A, so you can ask any question that you might have. And again, that will be at 6 o'clock. If you just can't make it today, it will be live streamed at that time as well, so you can find it on Facebook or YouTube and watch it live. So that's pretty cool. We also have our Super Saturday this Saturday at 10 o'clock. You'll see the Banana Band. If you want to come, that will be in the event center. So we hope to see you all there. All right. So who can tell me what this month is right now? What month are we in? Does anybody know? So this is the month that Valentine's was in. Who knows when? February. That's right. What was the month before February? Before February is, do you remember? January, that's right. And then what's the month after February? Oh, I love that. January, February, March, right? Excellent. Yeah, we got some good months coming up. So this is the very last day of February. And in our nation, in our country, February is Black History Month. So our books are going to be celebrating Black History Month. And that's just a time where we celebrate the contributions, the achievements, and the history of African Americans or our Black community members. So does everybody know what that means? Do you know what that means? So do you see something about all these people in these pictures? What do you see? What do you see? Yeah, that's okay. So the people in these pictures, right, their skin color is a little bit different than my skin color. It's a little bit darker, okay? And their skin color is just one identifier of our Black and African American community members, right? They also have a shared traditions, shared experiences, and shared history and culture. And so today we're just going to be reading stories by Black authors and Black illustrators and celebrating Black stories. Who knows what it means to be an author? What is an author? Do you know? The author is the person that writes the story. And do you know what the illustrator is? Does anybody? We don't like the illustrator is the person that draws the pictures, okay? So that's going to be really fun. But I think we need to do just a little finger play first to get us started. So can you show me your fingers and wiggle them? We are going to dance our fingers. We're going to first dance them up. We're going to dance them down. We're going to dance them side to side, and we're going to dance them all around. We're going to dance them on our shoulders. We'll dance them on our head. Then we'll dance them on our tummy. And then we'll put them all to bed. Okay, you ready? We're going to sing this, okay? And you can sing it with me. I think you'll recognize the tune. Dance your fingers up and dance your fingers down. Dance your fingers side to side and dance them all around. Dance them on your shoulders and dance them on your head. Dance them on your tummy and put them all to bed. Very good. So this first book that we're going to read is called Peanut Butter Fudge. What is peanut butter? What do you think that is? Have you heard of peanut butter? It's like peanut butter. That's right. And so in this, what's that? Puppets? Oh, not quite. Okay, so we see, how many people do we see on this cover? How many people do you see? Let's count them together, okay? We see 1, 2, 3, 4. We see 4. And who do you think this person is right here? Who is that? You think it's a grandma, right? It's definitely not a baby. So we all have, most people have grandmas, their grandmother, and we might call our grandmothers different things. What do you call your grandma? You can just shout it out. I see grandma, I see May. Mimi. Oh yeah, we have lots of different names. In this story, this grandma's called Nana, okay? And then she has 3 of her grandchildren with her. All right, have you ever spent time with your grandma? These kids are going to spend time with their grandma while their mom goes and do something. And they have a schedule of things they're going to do. They're going to have lunch and take a nap. They're going to go to the playground and take a bath, maybe have a snack, all until Mommy gets home. All right, so let's make sure we have our listening ears on and our bubble in our mouth. And you're saying, your cuts are great. So snuggle, snuggle, time to rest. Nana joins us in her nest. Nap time is not so long when Nana sings a sleepy song. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell you who this book is by. The author of this book is Toni Morrison. This is a woman who has won a Pulitzer Prize for her literature and the Nobel Prize for literature. She wrote this book with her son Slade Morrison, and the pictures are by Joe Cepeda, which is pretty neat. Looky, looky, we get to get a storybook. Fairies, dragons everywhere, creepy things under the stairs, pots of gold, a laughing mouse, a peppermint chimney on a house. Hurry, hurry, hop in the car. Let's go fast, let's go far. All around, up and down, Nana takes us through the town. Are they really in a car? No, what are they doing? They're hopping, right? They're doing a potato sack race. That looks pretty fun. Would your grandma do a potato sack race with you? You maybe. Yummy, lummy, yummy, lummy. So much happy in the tummy. Look at what our Nana made us. Biscuits, ham, and lemonade us. Uh-oh, what do you see here? Where's Nana? She's there. What's she doing? Is she lying down? Sleeping. You think she's sleeping? Does it look like something's going on with her? What are they doing right here? Oh my gosh, they're wrapping her up. They're pretending, right? They're playing. They say, oh my goodness, Nana's sick. Help, find a doctor kit. She's got a fever. Her face is hot. Get some water, pour a lot. Band-aid for her toes, Band-aid for her nose. Doctor says you need rest. Quiet while we check your chest. Be good, Nana. Take a vitamin pill. We'll make you well. You bet we will. They're being silly, huh? All right, now what are they doing with Nana? What do you think? Are they dancing? Do you dance with your Nana or your grandma? Hold my hand and swing around, feel the rhythm in the ground. Lift your left foot, now your right. Shake your shoulders with all your might. Can you do that while you're sitting up? Sitting down, can you lift your left foot? And then lift your right foot. And now shake your shoulders. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like it. You got to stand up sometimes for that. All right, now what are they doing? It kind of looks like they're painting, but they're doing something on the floor here. They're making a puzzle. So they say, let's make the kitty cat. I've got one paw, I've got 2. Here's his tail and whiskers too. Here's his play toy, but it doesn't belong. The shape is right, but the color is wrong. Patience, patience, no need for haste. Every piece has its place. All right, now it says peanut butter fudge, Mama's coming any minute. Quick, quick, let's begin it. I have a feeling Mama doesn't want them to be making peanut butter fudge right before bed. Shh, Don't tell, but I can't help it. This recipe is a family secret. Mix it, cook it, cool it, eat it. My mother taught me, and I taught yours. Don't ever forget how it's done, for you will have to pass it on. Huh? Uh-oh, ticky-tock, ticky-tock. Can we beat that big old clock? Peanut butter, Nana is the best grandmother. What is happening in this picture? Did they make a big mess? Yes. And what does Mama look in this picture? Here's the Mama. What do you think? Is she could be angry. I think she looks like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do now that I just got home, right? But now look at Mama. She's going to sniff this peanut butter fudge. And what's happening? Can you tell what's happening in this picture? So look at this picture here. It's in a different color. And she's smelling this, and she's remembering back when she's a little tiny girl, and her mama made her that peanut butter fudge. And she goes, oh, give me a kiss, give me a hug. Peanut butter fudge. Because sometimes we just have that food, and it reminds us of our family, and it's so lovely. If you decide that you'd like to read this book sometime and you check it out at the very end, there is a recipe for peanut butter fudge that you could do with your grown-up. Isn't that cool? The end. Well, this book reminds me of peanut butter. What's peanut butter made out of? What's peanut butter made out of? Peanuts. That's right. It's made out of peanuts. Look, this is what peanuts look like, right? The peanut is what's on the inside. How do you get to the inside? You gotta crack it. And did you know that there is a famous person? This is a famous African American. His name is George Washington Carver. He found over 100 ways to use peanuts, but he did not invent peanut butter. But we're gonna do a little song about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right, because I love some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. So let's stand up. All right, can you get some little shakes out? All right. So we're going to make our peanut butter. We're going to make some jelly. We're going to put it together and make a peanut butter sandwich, okay? So for this song, I'm going to say peanut butter, and you need to yell, and jelly, okay? So we're going to try it. Peanut butter. And jelly. Okay, good. Let's try it again. I'm going to say peanut butter. And jelly. Oh, that was a little weak. Let's try it again. Peanut butter. And jelly. That was much better. So first we're going to take our peanuts and we're going to crack them, right? And then we'll have to take the peanuts and we'll need to mash them. And then we'll take our bread and we'll spread it, right? We'll spread it. So what kind of jam do you like? Strawberry, I heard. Is there grape jam? There's grape jam. There's lots of different kinds, right? So you decide what kind of berry or that you want. If you got grapes, you can grab. You're going to pick your grapes, or you can pick your strawberries. It's okay. Then we have to smash them, right? We got to smash that to make that jelly. And then we'll take our bread again. We're going to spread it. And then we'll take our sandwich and we'll eat it, okay? So we're going to make that, okay? Peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Jelly. First you take your peanuts and you crack them. You crack them. Crack them. Peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Jelly. Then you take the peanuts and you mash them. You mash them. Mash them. Peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Jelly. Yes. Then you take the bread and you spread it. Spread it. Peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Jelly. Okay, then we take our berries and we pick them. We pick them. Peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Jelly. Then we take the grapes or the berries and we smash them. Then we smash them. Peanut butter. Peanut, peanut butter. All right, then we take the bread and we spread it, we spread it, we spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut, peanut butter. Peanut, peanut butter. Then we take our sandwich and we eat it, we eat it, we eat it, eat it, eat it. Peanut, peanut butter. Last time, peanut, peanut butter. Excellent. All right, can you take a deep breath in, put your hands up over your head, and then let it out as you sit down. Perfect. So we're ready for our next book. The next book that we're going to read is called This Jazz Man. So jazz music it's created in New Orleans, Louisiana, based on blues and ragtime. When you were first walking in, we had some jazz playing. This book is really cool because it has a lot of great jazz players, famous jazz players, and at the very end, you can read about them. This book is made by Karen Earhart, and the pictures were by R.G. Roth. So I'm going to need a little bit of help for this book, okay? Because we are going to try to keep a beat while I kind of read this song, okay? So you can either clap your hand on your leg. Adults and children, if you can snap, okay? I might have to change the tempo up a little bit. I can't remember what I'm doing here, but we'll figure it out, okay? We go, this jazz man, he plays one. He plays rhythm with his thumb, with a snap, snap, snazzy snap. Give the man a hand. This jazz man scats with the band. And scat is like when you go, be-diddly doo-ah, doo-ah. Okay, I'm not great at scat, sorry. All right, so this book has a bunch of instruments in it. What instrument do you see? What instrument? I see an instrument right here. What is that? That is a trumpet. Can you go like this? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right. Each of these pictures in here has an instrument in it. So look at this picture. What instrument do you see? Exactly, because you can make music with your feet, right? You can go like this. But there are people who tap dance, and that's what this particular jazz musician did a lot of tap. Okay, so you can help me with the beat again? This jazz man, he plays too. He makes music with his shoes, with a tap, tap, shuffle, slap. Give the man a hand. This jazz man stomps with the band. Shuffle, step, shim, sham, hop, step, slide. Good. All right. What instrument do you see here? I see some drums. All right, we're ready. This jazz man, he plays three. He plays congas between his knees with a bippity-bop, boppity-bop. Give the man a hand. This jazz man pounds with the band. All right. Do you see an instrument here? I don't see one here, but do you know who this person is, what he's doing? He's going like this, right? This is a conductor, and he's helping the band stay on rhythm, all right, helping him make the music. And he could sing, too. You're right. All right, ready? This jazz man, he plays four. He conducts them through the score with a 1 and a 2 and a give the man a hand. This jazz man, he leads the band. All right. What instrument do you see here? It looks like a trumpet, but this one is actually called a saxophone. We're going to try to do this one a little faster. This jazz man, he plays 5. He plays bebop. He plays jive with a beetle bebop bebop. Give the man a hand. This jazz man blows with the band. Nice job. All right. Oh, what do we see here again? What? More drums. Ready? This jazz man, he plays 6. He plays solos with his sticks with a bump, bump, bada bump. Give the man a hand. This jazz man beats with the band. Excellent. Oh, what do we got here again? Trumpet. That's right. We got another trumpet. This jazz man, he plays 7. He plays notes that rise to heaven with a toot, toot, doodly doot. Give the man a hand. This jazz man wells with the band. All right. And, ooh, what do we see here? A piano. I wonder if we can do it even a little faster. This jazz man, he plays 8. He plays keys all 88 with a tink, plink, plinkle, dink. Give the man a hand. This jazz man swings with the band. Nice work, guys. All right. Ooh, what's this instrument? It looks kind of like a guitar, doesn't it? But it is an upright bass, and you have to stand up to play it, and it goes dum, 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 dum. Okay? It goes, this jazz man, he plays 9. He plucks strings that sound divine with a thump, thump, dumple, thump. Give the man a hand. This jazz man jams with the band. Nice work. All right. We're going to slow it down again so I can finish up, but you help me keep time, okay? These jazz men, they played 10. We beg them to play again with an encore. We want more. Give them all a hand. These jazz men make one great band. Thank you so much. You guys did a great job with that. All right, we're going to do something special today based off of this other book here. So this book is called Trombone Shorty, and you'll find this book in our Coretta Scott King Award collection, which is upstairs at the end of our juvenile fiction. These books are awarded based on the best Black author and illustrator sharing the Black experience. This happens to be a biography book. That means this is a story about a real person. How many of you are 4 years old? Can you stand up if you're 4? You are 4. So this man, who, when he was 4 years old, he fell in love with the trombone. And he found an old one, and he played it, and he went to a big jazz concert. Yeah, look, this is a trombone. It's so big. He saw this, and he was like, I want to keep playing this. He went to a big concert, and he started playing with the band, and the band said, hey, why don't you come up on stage and play your trombone? So when he was 4 years old, he got to go on stage and play, and it's pretty amazing. Here's a picture of him when he's 4. This is because he's a real person. And he grew up, and he is playing Grammy Award-nominated music, and he has his own band now that he's an adult. Isn't that pretty amazing? So we are going to do a little song and dance with this. So if you want, you can come up here and grab a tambourine, okay? If you are too little to do the tambourine and want a maraca, sorry about that, Miss Susie, you can get a maraca instead. Miss Emily, would you like one of these? All right. Would you like a tambourine today? All right, you just pick one. And then we'll go sit down so we can do this together, okay? You got it. They're all the same. They're all the same. Do you want? Let's take one. Oh, that one's broken. Let's not take that one. Okay. You want that one? Thank you. Did you get one? All right. You don't want that one? No problem. All right. So the first thing we need to do is make sure we know how to be quiet with our instruments. Can you be shh, quiet? Okay, first thing we need, then we're going to go ahead and hit it one time. Can you give it one hit? Now 2 times. Now 3 times. And 4 times. Good. Oh, wait. Shh. So remember the beat that we did before? We said 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and hit our tambourine 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Oh, we almost got it. Let's try to do that stop really well, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Good. Now we're going to do something tricky. We're going to do it. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, but I want you to hit every other beat. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You guys, that's great. We're going to go ahead and you can stand up. We're going to listen to a song that Trombone Shorty created called Where Ya At? In New Orleans, where you at means, how you doing? So when someone says, where you at, you just say, all right, I'm all right. All right, we're ready. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to try that thing where we do every other. Ready? Yeah. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And you know what they do in New Orleans? They do parades. So if you guys want to be in a parade, come stand behind me, okay? You want to come join the parade? You want to come stand behind me? You want to do a parade? You want to come be in the parade? You ready? Come behind me. Can you come back? All right. Anybody wants to be in the parade? All right, can you stop and go like this? Good. All right, now we can go to our seats again. And Carrie, if you want to go ahead and turn it down. You can sit. Nice. Thank you so much for doing a parade with me. If you could come back and bring your tambourine here, and we'll put it here. And if you could give your maraca back to Miss Susie. Can you put your tambourine here? And the maraca goes to Miss Susie. Yep. That goes to Miss Susie. Can you give? Yeah. Tambourine here. Perfect. Thank you, Emily. Can I have that right here? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Can you give those maracas to Miss Susie? Thank you. No, you're fine. Thank you so much for doing that with me. So we're going to try to get our very last book in here today. If we can remember to put on our listening ears, chunk, chunk. Take our big bubble, and say quiet. This last book is called Remember to Dream, Ebere, by Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo is a Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Award-winning actress, and now she's an author, so that's pretty cool. And these pictures are illustrated by Charnel Pickney Barlow. I see a very dark night sky, right? Says, when it was time to go to sleep, Ebere's mother always kissed her on the cheek and said, remember to dream, my love. And when it was time to go to sleep, Ebere usually had a hard time staying asleep. I know what that's like. Yes, those are my children. She often crept out of bed and went looking for her mother. Mommy, she said one night, I had the most amazing dream. I dreamed of a rocket ship. Oh my, how big was this rocket ship? I don't know, said Ebere. Well, you better go back and dream some more. And she did. She went back. Mommy, the rocket ship is as big as 2 houses, Ebere exclaimed. That's wonderful. And what color is the rocket ship? I don't know, said Ebere. Well, go back and dream, my love. Anything to get them back in bed, right? And she did. What color is her rocket ship? Red, huh? Mommy, the rocket ship is as big as 2 houses and as red as a fire engine. Well, that sounds wonderful. Does the rocket ship have a name? I don't know, said Ebere. Well, go back and dream some more, my love. and dream it in the biggest letters ever. And she did. And you know what? I bet you guys know some letters. What letter is this right here? T. And then I see what letter here? An H. And this letter? E. We got some good letters. This says the light chaser. And it says it in big, big letters, doesn't it? The rocket ship is as big as 2 houses and as red as a fire engine, and it's called the Light Chaser. That is a beautiful name, my love. It would be a shame for such a beautifully named rocket ship to have no captain. Who is the captain of the ship? I don't know, Mommy. I'd better go dream some more. Great idea. Look at that. She's running off to bed now. Who's the captain of her rocket ship? She is, right? She says, Mommy, I dreamed again, and guess what? I am the captain of the ship. I can go anywhere in the universe. My love, you are the captain of all your dreams, and I want you to have as many dreams as you can. Just remember to always dream them as big as 2 houses, as bright as fire engine red, and as bold as the name, the Light Chaser. Isn't that cute? I love that. This goes in hand with our craft today. We are going to be making as I drop on my pages, a rocket ship in the craft room. You will find this there, and you'll be able to color it and cut it out, and you'll find some paper, and you can glue it all together, and you can decorate your night sky. I have a black background and a blue background if you'd like to do that. And this is kind of in honor of this book and also of this one, which is about Mae Jemison, who was the first African-American female astronaut, and she went into space. So these books, as well as many others, are available at the library. We have an assortment at the table for you if you'd like. And please remember that if you're interested in the Coretta Scott King Awards, they are upstairs. I do have a number behind me as well. And because I forgot the hello song, did I forget the hello song? I think I did. We're going to go ahead and do the goodbye song. So we're going to do Miss Stacy's, because then you guys are going to have to help me, of course, right? Is it peanut butter and what is it? No, it's butter and bread and butter. That's right. Okay, you remember how it goes? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. She probably does this backwards too. Sorry, guys. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! All right. Let's bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. 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 All right. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Goodbye. That was very slowly. All right, these are the last pairings, right? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. All right, last one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today at Storytime.